Hello everyone, this is TSET ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. Playing the ranked base game today, and here I'm in the third position. There's quite a good amount of ore available, and I feel like an average amount of all the other resources. Your 659 seems to be an extremely strong placement, at least production spot. 694 is also a good option here. 8510 or 8410 both are equally strong, but I like 8510 a little more because you get access to the 3:1 port. The problem with 854 is even if you point to the right, somebody can surely place on 810. Yeah, so orange goes for 694, which is 659, which is just the highest production spot. And now I expect red to go for something like 694. So then do I just go for 8510? Or do I consider something like 8-10-3 as an option? 9-5-10. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. I like 8-5-10 here with the option of getting some sheep spot for my second placement and just play a overweight sheep game. I assume orange is going to be playing a road builder game because either orange gets 8-10 or orange will be locked out of strong wheat spots. There's a chance orange gets I was going to say there's a chance orange gets something like 8-4-3 here. Yeah, I'm still considering something like 8-10-3 or 8-4-3. If I go for 8-4-3, I think blue will go for 8-5-10, 6-3-11 or 6-11-12, giving me the other 8-4-3. And then I can go for the wood port. Yeah, but then it doesn't feel too strong. I actually want to block all the ore on the top, so maybe I consider 8-4-5 here. But if I go for 8-4-5, do I point to the left? Hoping that I can get to 8-3, and then even if somebody picks for 8, goes for 8-10, I still have a settlement spot open. I can even go for 6-3 if I get something like a road builder or a year of plenty. So I'll go for that option here. So my ideal second placement would be maybe 6-3-11. Yeah, this way I am actually forcing somebody to go for 8-10. To be honest, even orange might consider that as a good choice because this locks a lot of the wheat on the board. So the only good wheat option is the 8-10 or the 9-10 spot. Maybe blue considers 8-10, 6-3-11 as an option. In that case, do I go for 9-5-10? Maybe not. I think 8-3 8-3-10 is better. I can point to the right, go towards the 3:1 port. I do produce all 5 resources. Yeah, but 9-5-10 seems to be quite strong. Like production wise, not only production wise, but then blocking all the ore. Let's see. I, this was a good choice. Okay, so now blue is going to be playing with the wood port. Gets their second settlement on 9-5-10, I believe. Yeah, red has been connecting and disconnecting frequently. Yeah, does get a settlement on 9-5-10. So I have the option of 6-3-11, either one of the 6-3-11s. 8-10 is a choice. Like I can go for 8-10, point down, get to the 3-1 port and the over port. I'm not sure here because leaving 8-10 open for red also doesn't seem quite strong. I mean, red already has good production. Yeah, and will be getting the best. Like all five resources and good production. And then orange is most likely going for something like does orange go for 10-3-11? I don't think so. I think orange will focus on 8-10. So I can point to the left and then just hope that I can get a little lucky because red is going to point to the right. Can I point to the right and then focus on the wheat port? Maybe that is an option. Yeah, I think I'll go for it because there's no point racing with red, who most likely goes for 8-10, or red can start with 10-3-11, point down and then go for 8-10, which is equally fine, I would say. I like 8-10 a little more. Yeah, getting all five resources with 8-10 just seems quite strong. Although I have a strong overweight sheep, but my 8 ore is going to be blocked quite a bit. I think the only concern red is going to have is if orange goes for 10-3-11, which is unlikely. Okay, now I'm thinking maybe red wants to consider 8-10 as, sorry, the other 8-10 as an option. The ore wheat 8-10 and not the. So far, I have been mentioning 8-10 as the wood brick 8-10. But the ore wheat 8-10 is also quite nice, right? Double ore, double wheat, the best sheep, and the 3-1 port. So just play the ore wheat sheep game. Your setup is almost unblockable. Yeah, does go for it. So now orange goes for 8-10. Yeah. I'll be surprised if orange goes for 8-3, but that is also an option. Okay, yeah, this was expected. So orange will be playing a road builder game. Will easily be able to connect in the center, I would say. I think red here is an obvious choice to block. Let's see if I can get an early city. I don't mind doing a 2:1 here. If not, do I hold on to these cards? Or I can buy a couple of dev cards, but I think I'll hold on. I'll take a risk. Yeah, this does put me over 7 cards. Yeah, I don't want to offer that trade. It is open though. I would rather do a 4 is to 1 than give blue a trade like that. But the thing is now, here, let's see. I'll ask for a 1 is to 2. Okay. But my 8 ore is even more likely to get blocked. Red does play a knight, will block the 6 sheep, I think. Wow, red doesn't have a knight here. Let's see. Okay. Blue agrees to it. Plus, I'm giving blue a wheat, so blue has no concerns at all. I get a year of plenty. Actually, that's quite nice. Because not only can it help me get a second city, but maybe I can focus on getting a road settlement. So 8 will now give me a city. I'm a little surprised because blue gets a city on 9-5-10. Isn't getting a city on 8-3-4 better? Let's see what counters I get here. Yeah, none of those trades entice me too much. Okay, this trade, I can get a break. Yeah, I think I'll just buy okay, I get a VP. This is unfortunate, not getting any knights because I will be the block. 8 ore is a block, will steal a wheat from me. And I cannot even unblock myself. But now blue seems to be an extra strong player with already having a city and a very strong port. Let's see. I mean, red will most likely target me. Yeah, does continue to target me. I get a wheat from blue, which is actually nice. Blue doesn't produce a lot of wheat. Okay, is immediately going to steal it back. Okay. A 7 would be good because then I can again target blue. Let's see. If orange is offering a 2 is to 1, I will just reject it. Yeah, I lose out on a couple of ores here. The thing is, blue can actually plow me on the 11-12. But I don't think so. Blue will try to do that. I think blue can just focus on getting to the 6-2 get improve their sheep production. Okay, it's just going for the 5-2, which is also fine. Yeah, if I had a monopoly, that would have been quite nice, but I don't have either of those. Like, no monopoly, no knight, so it is a little bit of a struggle at this point. Maybe I just play my Year of Plenty to. Okay, red buys a couple of dev cards. There's a good chance I get a ore or a brick from blue. Okay, I get a sheep, which is the worst possible option. Roll the 7, will get to block the 8 immediately. Okay, I lose out on a few cards here, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I do get an ore, so I can actually go for a second city. Wow, I get a road builder now. I mean, that gives me access to the wheat port. I might just have to do a 4:1. I will take a word and then I will play my road builder to the wheat port and end my turn here. So now I can play my Year of Plenty to get a settlement on the wheat port, which is actually quite nice because wheat, I do produce a lot of wheat. Okay, because red accepts it, I'll accept it as well. Yeah, and now I think blue has to be the permanent block. I would love to roll a 7 here. Steal a brick away from blue. Yeah. Do I play my Year of Plenty just to get a settlement? Let's see if I get any trades here. Yeah. If not, I'll just end my turn, right? So I was thinking of getting a road settlement. Okay, there's a good chance I mean, unless red has a monopoly. Luckily, red doesn't. So here I will do a 4:1. Let's see if I can get any trades first. I mean, these trades will be surely be enticing. Okay, blue accepts it. Yeah, pretty good turn there for me. And this also gives me an open settlement spot on 11-12, which can surely come in handy. Red here, sorry, orange here might want to target me. Okay, targets blue. I'm more than happy with it. And I could have plowed red, but I don't think so. There is any need for me to do that. I think getting to the wheat port makes a lot more sense. And rather than making an enemy, it is better if I just focus on my game. Okay, I get an ore, which is actually nice. This can just okay. I get a monopoly. I'm not sure if if this is considered to be lucky or unlucky with devs, because getting an getting army is a win condition for me. Yeah, there's not a lot that I can do here. Blue is going to target me as well. Maybe blocks the 4 wheat. Yeah, it does block the 4 wheat. I mean, still getting a settlement here is not easy for me. I would need quite a good amount of help. Or maybe if a bunch of 5s roll, I can play a monopoly on ore. Okay, that is one. But okay, orange makes use of couple of their cards. I can still play a monopoly on ore if red doesn't make use of the dev card. Okay, so red has one card in hand, which is surely a ore. Let's see if I can get this trade. I can even play a monopoly on wheat. Okay, finally I start getting knights here. Let's see. I don't mind if a few eights roll either. Here I might not even move the robber away from the 6. Okay. I have to block the 5, right? Yeah, there is not a lot that I can do here. Okay, I get a wheat. This does give me another dev card, which gives me 7 points. Yeah, here I mean orange has to be the target. At least in the short term, yes. Yeah, this is getting quite close. Let's see if orange can pull the win, or orange might just hold on to their cards. Okay, so orange has one ore in hand, and red is taking army here, or should be taking army. Okay, gets an ore. So I don't think so. There is any good monopoly play on this turn. Yeah, I'll just end my turn. And I'm a little worried that blue will be able to plow me with a road builder. But it's not like I can do much about it. Okay. Maybe a few sixes and threes, and I can play a monopoly on sheep. Yeah, here. I don't think I am the target here, but not something that I can control. But now red has surely secured army. Let's see if I can get any trades here. Yeah, so most likely blue is going to plow me here, and there is nothing I can do about it. Yeah, this was expected. Okay. I mean, orange might play a monopoly on sheep here, and with the 3:1 port, okay, plays a monopoly on ore. That still leaves the option of playing monopoly on sheep for to me. Yeah. I mean, the best I can do is just get a ore and maybe play a monopoly, but then it doesn't hurt me much, help me much. Yeah. Okay, I mean, those nines are helping everyone. The thing is, red will make use of most of those ores anyway. Okay, blue has a bunch of ore. Maybe I can monopoly ore here and then buy a few dev cards. A 5 would be a pretty good roll for me. Yeah. I mean, but at this point, there is not a lot of choice. I just have to play a monopoly on ore. And do I just buy dev cards here? Because nothing else makes a lot of sense. I get a year of plenty as well. Because getting a city, what does it do for me? I mean, I can get a city anytime, right? With the help of a year of plenty. And that just puts me on 8 points, doesn't even give me the win. Yeah, these nines are just unfortunate. Yeah, let's see. So orange does not have any VPs. Has a knight, okay. So maybe orange is will try stealing from me. Okay, doesn't steal from me, but still gets an ore. Yeah, and red wins the game, has a city in hand. And yeah, I am in the last position here. The amount of resource income blocked is not a lot for me, but then yeah, amount of resources lost by getting robbed. Pretty good monopoly, but then still doesn't help much. Already red had 2 VPs, so there was only 1 VP in the deck. So even if I get a VP, I still like I had to pull 2 VPs and get a city. There was no other way for me to win the game. Yeah, anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.